Okay, take a look at this. This is my, after wiping out my garbage disposal. Look at the filth that's in there. This is horrible. Some of this is very old filth. Now, I'm a woman alone, real disabled. I bought this house almost 2 years ago. And this is what came out of it. Nasty, horrible filth. Now, on occasion, I'm going to bring this over, maybe you can see it. On occasion, I have called the water department because I'll see little strands of dirt just literally hanging off of that spout right here. Hanging. In fact, no, right now it's not so bad, but it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. So, what do you do about it? Well, I guess I have to get a water softener. When I called in the people to talk about it from the water department, quite frankly, they didn't care. They told me in their own words that my water was the same as their water and it came from the river down here by Savannah. And everybody in this area uses that water. And they have like 4 different water plants that try to, clean the water up before it gets to us. Well, I remember about a year ago during fishing time how they found all these dead fish on the banks of the shore. And people used to go swimming in these places. Just imagine that. The filth that is coming through my pipes, going into my sink, and leaving this kind of filth. And this isn't the first time that I've cleaned it out, or tried to, but there is no actual cleaning it out. The only thing I can do is actually replace it. And then, if I replace it, it's not going to change anything, because pretty soon it'll be exactly like this. Now, the reason I did all this today is because, well, they're washing my house outside. In the deep south, when you live by the Atlantic Ocean, you have to have your house washed. You have no choice, because the wind blows sand into your yard, onto your car, onto your house, and it makes your house, if you took a good look at it, it's completely filthy. I never lived in a place that did anything like that before, but I do now. And once a year, at least once a year, people around here have their house washed. It's a big deal to do it. And they don't like doing it at, early in the morning because it's loud. I don't know if you can hear it in this tape right now. But anyway, here's my point. Savannah allows this kind of filth coming through their water lines. That's kind of scary, isn't it? I live in a neighborhood, and it's a nice neighborhood, by the way. It's not a scrounge you, and it wouldn't matter even if it was not a nice neighborhood. No neighborhood should have to put up with this. No neighborhood ever should have to put up with this. And, whenever I call the water department now, you know what they do? They come out and they flush the sewer lines by opening up the hydrant. Big deal. Look at my sink. Look at that. It's horrible, nasty, trashy looking, and it stinks. Oh, it smells something awful. It's no wonder I keep candles, not for meditating, but for just keeping the smell out. Oh, it's horrible. But anyway, I don't use water to drink from. The only time I do is when it's heated up and hopefully killing some of the bacteria that we know has to be in there. Look at that. Take a good look. Savannah, Georgia. This is what they live with every single day, every hour of the day. Everybody does, not just me. My neighbors all have children, little tiny kids and regular growing up kids going on the school bus. You know what? If they have to drink this, I wonder how their intestines are right now. Wouldn't you? This is the most horrible thing I've ever seen in my life. Now, what do you think about it? I want people to respond to me about this. This is terrible, and I wish I could put the smell on this recording, because the smell is just gross. And believe me, I'll get rid of it. But oh my God, what I'm going to have to go through, and I am a very disabled woman, but what I am going to have to go through to get rid of all this, I don't know how many of these pads that I bought specifically for this and a few other things I'm going to have to use to get rid of it. Well, this is Wake Up America, Steph, Russell, Part 5. And I did it a little bit different this time, touching another bad area of our country that needs to be fixed. Somebody needs to care. I love y'all. I'll talk to you soon. God will be with you. Thank you.